Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to MG Guy Vintage Vehicles. Greg here again with another 10 vintage vehicles available for sale across North America for under $15,000. Why $15,000? I want to showcase running vehicles that the average person like myself can afford and enjoy. Some may need minor work such as brakes or a carb tune-up to be roadworthy, but these vehicles are pretty much ready to go. There may be blemishes, but you know what? That's okay. It's all about getting behind the wheel and going for a cruise in a car you love, not impressing the purists at the car show. Links for each of these vehicles are included in the video description below. Alright, enough jabbering. Let's get on with today's vehicles for sale. Alright, so let's get started here. Here we have a 1967 Chevrolet L Camino, listed for $14,500 US in Riverside, California. It's been driven 65,000 miles, has an automatic transmission, clean title. This vehicle has no significant damage or problems. From the seller's description, 1967 El Camino, clean title, SBC 350, 350 trans, aluminum heads, Victor Jr. intake manifold, MSD ignition, aluminum radiator, tilt steering column with billet accessories, 17-inch rev wheels, front and rear disc brakes. Runs and sounds amazing. Alright, here we have a 1970 Dodge Dart Swinger, listed for $12,500 US in Hemingford, Nebraska. It's been driven 57,000 miles and has an automatic transmission. From the seller's description, 1970 Dodge Dart Swinger, 225/6 automatic, was repainted, has some rust near the rockers. Interior is in very good condition. Around 57,000 original miles, has working AC and power steering. Nice aftermarket stereo. Runs and drives great. Just upgraded it to Mopar Performance electronic ignition. Hate to sell it, but need a commuter vehicle. No trades, $12,500 or best offer. And we're heading north of the border. 1978 Buick Regal Limited Coupe 2-door, listed for $10,000 Canadian in Belleville, Ontario. It's been driven 95,698 miles and has an automatic transmission. From the seller's description, 1978 Buick Regal with 350 Chevy, Turbo 350 with shift kit, car in great shape, runs and drives great, $10,000 firm. And we're going to move up a year from the last one. Here we have a 1979 Chevrolet Malibu, listed for $13,600 US in New Lenox, Illinois. It's been driven 42,030 miles, has an automatic transmission, clean title. This vehicle has no significant damage or problems. From the seller's description, nice solid running, driving classic, 1979 two-door Malibu with a 350 engine, dual exhaust, 43,000 miles, elderly owned, nice interior, new tint, solid frame, solid floors, solid body, comes with different wheels, not the ones in pics. May take trades, preferably with cash my way. Chevelle, Trans Am, GTO, no bikes or boats. Alright, we're going to slip back into the 60s here. Check out the interior on this one. The 1965 Chevrolet Nova 2, listed for $9,000 in Wichita, Kansas. It's been driven 139,000 miles and has an automatic transmission. From the seller's description, 1965 Chevy Nova 2, straight 6, runs, needs a little TLC. $9,000 or best offer. Okay, here we have a 1970 Dodge A100, listed for $15,000 US in Broomfield, Colorado. It has an automatic transmission, clean title. This vehicle has no significant damage or problems. Seller's description is as follows. Very rare 1970 Dodge A100 truck. 225/727, 390, Aussie, runs great and virtually indestructible. Challenger rally wheels, Barracuda front bumper, new interior and headliner. Needs bodywork and paint to be perfect. $15,000 or possible trade. Alright, you know I'm slipping in a little British car here. Here we have a 1976 Triumph Spitfire, listed for $8,000 in Colville, Washington. It comes with an automatic transmission, and from the seller's description, 1976 Triumph Spitfire, a beautiful little head turner, a daily driver, runs great, fun little car. Come take a look. Only selling because we were getting too old to get in and out of it. $8,000 or best offer. Here we have a pretty nice looking 1965 Chevrolet Chevelle 300 Deluxe, listed for $12,500 US in Beaumont, California. It's been driven 15,000 miles, has a manual transmission, listed in good condition, clean title. This vehicle has no significant damage or problems. From the seller's description, 1965 Chevy Chevelle 300 Deluxe, rebuilt V8 motor with Muncie 4-speed manual transmission with dual exhaust. New US aluminum wheels with PF Goodrich tires, front wheel disc brakes, newer ball joints and bushings, idle arm, tie rod, clutch kit. New starter, battery, painless performance complete wiring harness, not installed, no trades, cash only. And here we have a 1963 AMC Rambler with a V8 in it, listed for $12,500 in Lemoore, California. It has an automatic transmission, clean title. This vehicle has no significant damage or problems. From the seller's description, this is a 1963 AMC Rambler V8. Usually these cars came with a straight 6-cylinder engine, but this one was swapped with an AMC 360 V8. It has a 4-rail carb, as well as an aluminum intake and an HEI distributor. It has a Hurst quarter-stick shifter coupled to a 727 transmission. The car has Willwood master cylinder as well as disc brakes in the front. Front end was swapped to a Mustang 2 suspension for better handling. Rear end was swapped with a Ford 8.8 black mate aluminum wheels with tires which have about 80% left in them. Windows are tinted. Interior has been redone. It has a more modern radio with a subwoofer in the trunk. Some of the gauges do not function, but I bet with some TLC, you can make them work. The car was featured on a Garage Father on YouTube. Last but certainly not least, a 1960 Studebaker Silver Hawk, listed for $10,000 in Northwood, Louisiana. It's been driven at 66,000 miles, has an automatic transmission, clean title. This vehicle has no significant damage or problems. From the seller's description, 1960 Studebaker Silver Hawk runs and drives fine, but will need bodywork. 289 V8 that runs awesome. Make me an offer, selling for my grandfather. Alright, so that's it for today's vehicles. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, please consider hitting the like and subscribe buttons so you'll be notified when future videos go live. This series of videos go live on YouTube every Sunday and Wednesday at 2:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I also post videos for project cars that I call Friday Fix 'em Up, which go live every Friday at 2:00 Eastern Standard Time. If you would like to support the channel, please consider a channel membership. You can click the join button below or the link in the channel description, and you'll have access to extra perks, including early access to each and every video before they go live on YouTube. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.